Hey everybody, if you guys have not heard, I recently become aware of, well actually before I even get into that, a couple days ago or whatever, I was reading about how, the United States is not going to have, basically control over the internet anymore. They're basically handing it to this other body that will basically oversee the internet or the DNS, which is like the numbers, you know, for the internet, like in the address bars where you find different websites and stuff. Don't ask me to explain it all because I don't even understand it all myself. Um, but anyways, essentially, the United States will not have complete sovereignty over the internet anymore, which opens up the possibility that that could then be used and be given control to China or North Korea or countries like that where you know it's more of a totalitarian uh, country where you're not allowed to talk about certain things, and you don't have really this right to free speech like we do here in America, which frankly has come under assault like big time. So um, And after I had heard about that, I heard something about how YouTube and Facebook have been censoring people's information or deleting comments and things like that using algorithms. But I think that it's much more sinister than just algorithms. Okay. I think that they're actually, targeting certain individuals that um, aren't going along with the paradigm that the mainstream media is pushing. Okay. They don't like that, and so they want to keep people from voicing their opinion. And the way that they're probably doing this is, through certain tactics, manipulation. Really, they control it all because they're the ones that control these platforms. Um, with that being said, then I heard something about demonetization happening across YouTube. And so I noticed, like, for a while now that, I haven't been um, getting that much money really from my revenue. Not like I used to, like last year. So, I didn't really think anything of it. I thought, well, maybe I'm just not getting a lot of views or whatever. But then come to find out, um, today, I'm looking through my videos, and sure enough, I have multiple videos where they have demonetized me because it isn't advertisement friendly, apparently. Certain videos, like, well, I'll give you one example. My video, How to Treat Allergies Naturally, apparently is not advertisement friendly. Is it because I'm talking about natural remedies? And so that's like a drug, and I can't talk about drugs. And it seems like, a lot of the videos that they've targeted are videos talking about drugs, about marijuana, about certain things like that. Now, as being a health conscious individual myself, I am fully aware why they would censor things like that because the truth of the matter is, and people have known this for years, that the pharmaceutical companies and those big corporations, they don't want people to know that there's other alternatives instead of taking, over the counter drugs. So of course they're going to censor some of these videos that I have, and I've known that that could be a possibility before, but now it's actually happening, okay? And this isn't just for me, it's all across YouTube. Hundreds, if not thousands or millions of people are probably being demonetized for, they're talking about politics, they're talking about, whatever it is. Swearing isn't allowed. I mean, I don't swear. I don't encourage swearing. I think swearing's bad. I think swearing's wrong. But at the end of the day, you can't be a dictator and take away people's freedom. I mean, God doesn't take away our freedom. He tells us to choose the right path. but he certainly doesn't take away our right to speak, to voice. And but yet, you know, the evil side of things loves to do that. It loves to keep people in the dark. You know, Satan likes to keep people in the dark. Right from the beginning, Satan told a lie to Eve that if she was to eat the forbidden fruit, that she surely would not die. I mean, right from the very beginning, this has been going on. Satan is a deceiver, he's a liar, he's a master manipulator, and he certainly has an agenda here to play with all of this. But here we are in 2016, and this is actually happening. So, anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that that is actually happening to me too, so don't feel bad, you know. I sent a request to have them review some of these videos to see maybe if they would monetize them again, but who knows. But you know what? That's not going to discourage me because I'm going to continue to speak. And if, you know, they delete my videos, then I guess they delete my videos, you know. What can you do? You can't really do anything. I mean, that's just the way things are today, you know. Just a constant attacking on our rights, and it's sad, but I mean, this is to be expected because, you know, well, the Bible talks about all of this. So I'm not just, you know, crazy. This is actually for real. So anyways, sorry to have to share all that maybe bad news with you guys here at first, but now I'd like to just talk about my video game, and that is No Man's Sky. This is the PS4 limited edition, and of course I got this, you know, well, I had it pre-ordered a long time ago because I was so super excited to play this game. And I gotta say that this game is really fantastic. I mean, I really enjoy it, and I know a lot of people also enjoy it, but there's also a lot of people that were very disappointed in the game, and a lot of people that have given Hello Games and Sean Murray a hard time, saying, "Oh, you lied to us. You know, you said it was going to be a multiplayer game, and it's not a multiplayer game, and you can't see each other in the game." And you know, people don't seem to realize is that the thing is in the game, it's huge. It's a huge universe. It would, I think I read something like, you know, quintillions of planets or whatever, and it would take you like over 2 billion years if everybody in the world was playing it like non-stop 24 hours a day, and you still wouldn't discover everything in the game. It's that big because it's all procedurally generated. Well, since the game is so super big, the chances of running into somebody and having a multiplayer experience are greatly reduced. And Sean Murray actually explained that in a lot of interviews and a lot of demonstrations of the game. So for people to get upset at him and to give him a hard time is, I think, really unfair. And frankly, I see that happening a lot with a lot of game companies. People getting upset and mad. Oh, they don't like this game. Oh, you know, if you don't like the game, then don't get it. You know, that's true with anything. You know, unfortunately, I think a lot of these game companies or people that video game makers, they don't get a lot of credit for a lot of the stuff they do. I mean, I don't know what it is like personally because I don't program games, I don't make games and things like that. I wanted to a long time ago. You know, I was thinking about going to college and doing all of that. But I am sure just from listening and, you know, watching some videos on the subject that it takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of skill in order to make a video game, you know. But here you are, people on, you know, the internet just bashing games left and right, left and right. Hey, if you don't like a game, don't play it. If you don't want to buy it, don't buy it, you know. But at least, you know, you don't have to be negative with, you know, you don't have to like resort to anger and lash out at, you know, Hello Games or Sean Murray. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And plus, I think, you know, he seems like a really nice guy. Um, so, but yeah, it's a great game. When you first put it in your system, whether you're playing on PC or PS4 or Xbox One, you're basically on this planet, and your ship is basically broken, and you need to go around and find the resources in order to repair your ship so you can take off that planet so then you can go explore other planets. And really, what this game is an exploration game. I mean, if you're thinking to get this game because you want to have epic battles, which may happen in space, but highly unlikely unless you meet up with people. But what it basically is you walk around, you mine resources with like your gun thing, and you collect resources, and then you use those resources to craft new parts for your ship, upgrade them, so then you can go to different parts of the galaxies and whatever you want to do, basically. Um, and other than that, there's really not a whole lot, to the game. There is like a story as you go along, and a while ago, somebody had already reached the center of a galaxy, but it wasn't as exciting as maybe he had thought it was going to be because apparently, well, I don't want to spoil anything for you guys if you want to actually play this game, but just so you know, I think Sean Murray said that the point of the game, or you can do this in the game, is to reach the center of the universe. So that would mean that you would have to go through probably multiple galaxies or reach the center of multiple galaxies before you could ever reach the center of the universe, which may take a really, really long time, and I don't even know if it's possible. But um, it certainly doesn't mean that the game is beat once you reach the center of one galaxy. Um, it's just a nice game, really, to sit back and rewind. The graphics are pretty cool. It isn't like a realistic type of experience or like of space or planets, but it's more of like a science fiction take on it all. Sean Murray grew up watching Star Wars like myself, and he really likes that genre. He really likes Star Wars. So No Man's Sky kind of is like that, and even the ship is kind of like the X-Wing. So I like the game. I enjoy playing it from time to time. I don't spend a lot of my days playing a lot of video games, but I think it's fun just to pop it in sometimes, fly around, discover new planets, discover new creatures. I think it's cool that you can actually name your own planet or name your own creature that you find. So, No Man's Sky, you probably can pick it up for like $60. Might be able to get it cheaper on eBay or Amazon. And if you liked the video, please like, favorite, subscribe, tell your friends, your family members, whatever you have. And I'll catch you later in my next video. See you later.